Makadi muri Zimbabwe. As pastors for EB, takamirirawo mamwe machechi. Today it's not really in me. Takamirira mamwe machechi tichiti takauya se machechi. Tikavota. Munonditendera kuti ndimbofunga.
Talking points. We all know Fatso. So that you can be in the gold mafia. You want to replace Angel. And then Madaroga, you want to get the money. Possibly it should be for the better somehow, because that bag, that wig, clearly not vibing.
All right. I just it's not in me again.
My people, comrades and friends, welcome to another episode of The Week with me, Comrade Fatso. And what a disputed week it's been. Fikile Mbalula was in town, the hurumende was arresting lawyers, and someone threw himself a quick inauguration. Faster. But first, this.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So we are pastors for ED. On my right here is the Harare Provincial Chairperson, Pastors for ED. We are here representing the Church of God and Servants of God from across the 10 provinces. And I'm sure you are aware of our campaigns where we voted, the church voted and defined the leader they wanted. And I'm sure the... Wait, I'm not in myself. It's okay. Taure. Sorry, we have to retake that. Taure, it's okay. We want to address the all right, sure, I did. All right. Makadiru, of course. Makadiru Zhinji reZimbabwe tiri pano sepastors for ED representing Church yaMwari nevafundisi munyika yese yeZimbabwe, the 10 provinces of Zimbabwe. Tiri pano kuti titaure kuti tiri kunzwa zvakawanda munyika yeZimbabwe kune vaya vakanga vakakokwa kuti vauye kuzoita maobserver munyika yeZimbabwe patiri kuita maelections. But isu tiri kuti seChurch yeZimbabwe, we came out in our numbers to define the leader that we want, to define a leader who aligns himself to the word of God. The word of God, which is ipapo mushoko raMwari munotaurwa kunzi anogadza nekubvisa vatungamiri ndiMwari. Saka tiri pano kuti I failed. Sorry.
Yes, the scarf gospel seems quite hard to preach, unless she was speaking in tongues. After the elections, ED hosted his prize-giving day, inauguration, basking people from all 10 provinces with the promise of chicken slice and another wonderful 5 years.
Swear that as President of Zimbabwe, I will be faithful to Zimbabwe.
Unfortunately though, in terms of international guests, out of a potential 54 African presidents, only 3 showed up. I see they weren't tempted by a two-piecer in a Minute Maid. Yep, African leaders blue-ticked ED, sending junior officials, leaving the prez to celebrate his victory with an all-star cast of Grace Mugabe, Pashon Java, and Gold Mafia frontman Hubert Angel. Oh yeah, and a rapist. Don't worry though, because the opposition was also there, representing all 7.5 members of the Zimbabwean population who voted for them.
brand identity vana vangu chaivo kudya nekambani inini chai ndinopfeka nekambani vanoibhadharirwa nekambani iwo zvako oramba kuti ndipinde mukati umu hauna kana chaunondiudza pabasa wazvinzoka moti yandinodhiraivha ine mutupo wekambani wazvinzoka
amuri munhu wechikadzika so miraititaurira titi muri kuona big event tiri kuvhurisa company imimi makuya nenekala tisingabvumirwe hadzipo company ngirikini iprofile nebranding yedu saka ene munochinja tiri kuvhura ini next chapter imimi makuya dzenyu makapfeka ichi muda kuti mukuru atitenge inini imimi musara muchidya manje ndiri kutaura kuti it's better ka mukuru vandidzinge nhasi imimi zvenyu asi musina kupita ndiri kukutaura hapana zvambokutaura vakunde.
One of the performing acts on the day, Ja Praiser, sang his song Hichilema about respect. And he got, well, a little disrespected.
Hello, let's stop. Chimira, Mira Ja Praiser. We ask Chimira.
So, at the end of the day, the only SADC heads of state who attended ED's inauguration are South Africa's Cyril Ramaphosa, DRC's Felix Tshisekedi, and Filipe Nyusi from Mozambique. Conspicuous by his absence was Zambia's Pres, Hakainde Hichilema, known to Zambians as HH. The Zambian Pres currently chairs the SADC Troika, which is responsible for promoting peace and security in the region. Hichilema is also the one who deployed the head of the SADC Observer Mission and ZANU-PF's public enemy #1, Nevers Mumba. Well, HH, if you don't come, then we'll invite your rival and former Zambian president, Edgar Lungu, just to spite you. So nya 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 nya. But on the real, the absence of so many African presidents leaves ED's new government with about as much legitimacy as Priscilla Mupumira coming back as a ZANU-PF senator, after having been declared mentally unfit to stand trial for looting money. Someone who did pitch up to support ED was the ANC's Secretary General, Fikile Mbalula.
Does ZANU-PF impose itself on the people? No. There was a contest, there is opposition. Is that opposition strong? It seemed to be strong, but it did not emerge according to the outcome of the results. And if there's any dispute with regard to that, we respect the sovereignty of a country and the fact that Zimbabweans, through their own processes.
Dear Fikile, our own processes are courts run by judges who received 400,000 USA each as a token of appreciation just before elections. Ajishandi. Mbalula went on to tweet, "This is a joyous occasion for Zimbabwe. Let's all celebrate our matured democracy." Mature! And the comrade wasn't done yet. He even tried to stop respected Zimbabwean academic Ibo Mandaza from doing a public lecture about Zimbabwean elections at Wits University in Joburg. Hansi, the ANC is engaged in a number of delicate engagements around the situation in Zimbabwe. CCC wasn't too pleased, with opposition spokesperson Promise Mkwananzi coming out guns blazing, saying that Mbalula was undermining Zimbabwe's democracy and stability. So what is going on with SADC? Hichilema snubbing ED, Mbalula praising him. Basically, you have a divided region, where liberation movements like ANC and Frelimo are likely to cuddle up to ZANU, as they don't want to see a trend of liberation movements losing power in the region. But then you have a new crop of presidents, like Hichilema, a veteran opposition leader now in power who's much less likely to be supportive of rigged elections. After giving up on our captured court system, Chamisa and the CCC are much more likely to go the SADC route to push for political dialogue to resolve the contested elections issue. And given the lack of African legitimacy that ED currently has, that route is likely to bear more fruit for CCC than going back to Comrade Judge Malaba with V11s.
This is horrendous. Is this how you start your new term, and without respecting the rule of law? You just can't arrest lawyers like that. All right, where's my lawyer?
Can I at least have my lawyer here?
Iwewe chingonyarara chete. Handiti ndoshandiro iwe chingogare papa imbonyarara. Haunyarara ukaita sei? Lawyer.
We need to respect the rule of law. Yeah? Dozega manje ndakukutaurirai ndanzoma voice enyu mese ndakukuonisai mahora.
I'm just following your orders.
Ndakukuonisai mahora. It's not just gonna end like that. Yeah, you're certainly gonna hear from me very soon. Yeah. Mchandizwa chete tinopedzerana.
In other news, human rights lawyers Doug Coltart and Tapiwa Muchineripi were arrested and detained for obstruction of justice. Their crime? Representing 2 CCC members who were lying in hospital after having been abducted and tortured by suspected state agents. This new hurumende has hit the ground running. It smells like such a new dispensation. This is ZANU-PF Pro Max. In some amazing news, Zimra said that it wants to tax the rich. And the people who own private jets and luxury vehicles should declare their assets and pay up. Yes, we look forward to seeing photos of Scott Sakupanya and Ewan Macmillan paying what they really owe. And then we look forward to our hurumende using that tax to pay our teachers a living wage and to fix our hospital. Here at The Week, we believe very much in taxing the rich, but we won't hold our breath for this hurumende to actually do it. Thanks for joining us on The Week. Follow Magama TV on social media. I've been Comrade Fatso. You have been the people. This has been The Week. Thank you. Keep it real, dog. And Futsek.
Ndaganzwa izwi rechito charamba uchipisa. Oyo, this is Homie 10, elder of the youth. We told you that change is coming. We told you that things are gonna be out of this world. So the first mega deal is landed. We are now driving a mega car, baby, a Range Hoover. Next up is gonna be the mega show. Make sure you catch Homie 10 live. And to the promoters who said that they're not gonna be working with us, be sure to catch out the mega tour coming to you very soon. So, to all y'all who didn't believe, oyo, it's gonna be happening live, baby. Naganzwa izwi rechitu charamba uchipisa. Oyo.